Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ellie and today I'm just going to be showing you guys how you can achieve a flawless base. It's kind of like my everyday routine, but I'm using some new products that I got the other day. If you haven't seen my vlog, I will link that in the description. Go have a look at that after you watch this video, of course. I did a haul on some of the products that I got, and they're not very exciting, but like, who doesn't love a haul, you know? It was just a vlog of like my day, and I also went to some thrift stores. They're called op shops in Australia. Yeah, everyone else calls them thrift stores, so I'm like, okay, might as well call them thrift stores. You guys know that I absolutely love illuminated like looks, like glowy, dewy, you know that. So I'm gonna be trying a few new things out in this video, and I'll be showing you how I achieve my normal flawless look. So this has been a really long intro for me, but let's just get straight into the video. So to achieve a flawless base, you obviously need to have a clean, like fresh, it's like a fresh start, you know? I don't tan my face, well I used to. No, I do sometimes when I feel like I don't want to wear makeup, but I tanned last night and I knew that I was making a video today. Oh my god, my neighbors. Shut up! What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Icicle rubbing alcohol. It's just a rubbing alcohol, and I put it over my face and it just gives me a clean base so that I can just start my makeup clean, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking that on a cotton pad, which you can get from like Kmart, Coles, Woolworths, literally anywhere, your chemist. And what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing all of the dirt and things off. You don't want your face to be dirty when you're putting on makeup. And because that's alcohol, it obviously dries out your skin. So what you want to do is you want to moisturize straight after that. So I'm taking the Olay Moisturizing Cream for Sensitive Skin as per usual. Is anybody shocked? No. I use a different moisturizing cream like every single day basically. But for my base, I always use this one. And I mostly get dry around my nose and mouth and cheeks, like I've said before. So I just like to focus that around there. Now the rubbing alcohol also does help with acne. That's why I use it in my skincare routine, because I used to have really bad acne and I do have acne prone skin. So I use rubbing alcohol to get all the germs off of my face. We're clearly going for a clean base, Ellie. Clean base, clean, clean, clean. Dream, 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 dream.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out. Dream, 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 dream.
Does anybody else know that? Love that movie. Okay, and now to start the face, I'm going to go in with primer. So I'm going to take the Pore Minimizing Primer from Designer Brands. Now this has like basically nothing left in it, but like that's fine. I'm just going to take this around the areas that I get the biggest pores, which is mostly around my nose and on my cheeks. If there's anything extra, I'll take it on my smile lines. Next, I'm going to go in with the Essence 3D Dewy Look. This is also, it's kind of like a primer. I don't really know what it is. It's a dewy look stick. I'm just going to take this all over my face. It's supposed to give you a dewy look, just what it says. And I'm basically just putting that absolutely everywhere, and then I'm going to blend that in with my skin. Holy, that has made my skin feel amazing. Oh my god. Essence is so underrated, I reckon. They are so good. For foundation, I am taking the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Foundation. And this one is in the shade Golden Cappuccino. It's 8.D/8.W. This one may be a bit too dark for me, but that's fine. I don't know why I look green in the camera. I really apologize. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty normal for me to look green, isn't it? And what I'm gonna do is, because this foundation is like in the middle between thick and like a runny base, I'm just gonna take it on my buffing brush, because I feel like this makes this foundation look a lot better. This foundation can sometimes make you look a bit dry, I won't lie, but I love the coverage and the colour, but I don't know why. It just looks a bit gross on camera. That's fine. With this foundation, you definitely can tell that you have makeup on. Like with some other foundations you can't tell, but this one you definitely can. Next for concealer, we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now this is a full coverage concealer, and that's what I need at the moment under my eyes because I just haven't been getting enough sleep lately. But that's fine, like whatever. Then I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. Now you definitely don't need to go in with two concealers, but I don't normally highlight my face, but I'm going to today. And the reason I'm going in with two different concealers is because the Maybelline Fit Me one doesn't have enough coverage to cover my bags, but the Tarte Shape Tape has too much coverage for me to highlight my face. Does that make sense? Wow, I look amazing. And the best way that I feel is to blend out my foundation is to go in with a beauty blender or a sponge. I'm just taking the Chi Chi sponge and blending out my... See how it just brightens up my face a lot more? Doesn't make me look so orange. So I blend out my highlighted areas first. I don't normally do my forehead, but for some reason I did today. I don't really know, I wasn't really thinking. And now I'm just gonna blend out the rest of my eyes, and I'm taking a smaller mirror just so I can see clearer. Now, I want to know if you guys wanna see any challenges or like more videos with my mum, my friends, like what do you guys want to see? I swear I say this in every single video, and most of you guys comment like saying ideas or message me, but yeah, I need some more. I'm gonna be doing a morning and night routine in my new house when I move in, and yeah. So once you've done your concealer, you want to straight away set your under eyes, because otherwise they're going to crease and that's going to be a big hot mess. So I'm going to go in with a translucent powder. I prefer translucent powders opposed to setting powders. I don't really know why, I just personally prefer it. So I'm taking the Rimmel London Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. So I'm just going to blend out the creases from under my eyes, and I'm going to bake. I don't normally bake, but to get a flawless base, you've got to bake. So what baking does is it really sets the concealer or whatever you're setting the foundation. It really sets it into your skin so that it's not going to move all day. I like to blend it into my skin. I don't really know why. I just always have. Not blend it into my skin, sorry, pat it into my skin. And then with the rest of that powder, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and set the rest of my face. Don't forget to set your eyelids, because having creasy eyelids is not cute at all. And then I'm just going to dust that bake away. I don't keep it there for long at all. I don't know why, I just don't. For contour today, I'm taking the Hoola by Benefit. And oh my god, I literally painted my nails last night and all of that nail polish has come off. But anyway, let's get past that. So I'm just taking the Hoola by Benefit on a angled brush, and I'm putting that in the hollows of my cheekbones. There's a little mirror here. So what I do is I take it from the top of my ear to the, like kind of halfway to my mouth, and just do the same on the other side. Make sure you blend it out, because you do not want that line there, because that looks so ugly. I've had that several times. I'm also taking it on my forehead, but I have a very round forehead, so I'm just going to take that kind of like this. I'm not going to do anything to the middle. Just taking it on the outer perimeter, because it kind of makes my face look slimmer. And then obviously the jawline, because you do not want a double chin. Like, I could eat healthy, but I can also contour. So I also take that under my lip and on the sides of my nose, but I don't put any extra product. I just go in with what's on the brush. And for bronzer today, I'm taking the Bronzing Powder by MAC in the shade Refined Golden. And what I like to do with this is I take a big old fluffy brush and I just do that just above my contour. I also take that on my forehead Now this one has a bit of shimmer in it, so it's obviously going to make you glow to the freaking gods. You don't want your contour to be glowy because that just defeats the purpose. A contour is supposed to be darker because it brings in your cheekbones and it makes you look slimmer in the face. So you don't want it to be shiny because that's going to stand out more, so that's going to make your cheeks look a lot bigger. That's why we put our bronzer, our shimmery bronzer, a bit above the contour so that the cheekbones stand out. Now before I go any further, I'm going to take that same translucent powder again, and I'm just going to contour, oh, just got that everywhere. I'm just going to bake under my contour. It makes it more defined. So what I do when I bake my contour is I go from my lip all the way to the top of my ear, but a bit under that. And then I just bring it all the way down. Now for blush, this is like the best blush in the drugstore, hands down. I'm taking the Sculpt and the Sculpt and Glow BYS Highlight Bronze and Blush Palette. You guys know I absolutely love this blush. I use it all the time. It's the shade Peach, which is that one right there. And I'm just going to take that on the same brush that I used for bronzer, just so it's not too much. Does that make sense? I don't know if that made sense, but oh, I absolutely love blush because my cheeks are normally red, so it just kind of makes me look like a bit like me. My favorite bit about makeup is 100%, actually no it's not, it's bronzer. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Gold Deposit it's in the shade Gold Deposit. But this is a highlighting powder and it's very bronzy, as you guys can see. I've hit pan. So it's literally amazing. I don't know, like, it's just gorge. It just brings like your whole look together, you know? And I literally put that everywhere because I froth highlight. So I put it on the top of my cheekbones and bring it up a little bit because obviously, like I said before, you want your cheekbones to stand out. And wherever you put highlight, that's obviously going to stand out. It's called highlight for a reason. And on my chin, I don't know why, but like people just do it these days, so I do it. On my Cupid's bow to make my lips look a bit bigger. On the tip of my nose and my nose to make me look like a button nose, even though I do have a button nose, but anyway, just emphasize that. And then I do it above the brow bone. I don't really know why I do that, I just like the look of it. So now what I do is I take the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. You can take whatever facial spray you want. I just take this one because I don't really know what it does. But, oh, first I need to wipe off my bake. You don't want that to set. I used to do that accidentally. I sometimes still do it accidentally. It doesn't really do anything, but I just prefer to do it after I've wiped off my bake. So now I'm just gonna set my face. This doesn't actually set your face, it just like gets rid of the powdery look, I guess. Because we put so much powder on our face that we need to put a bit of liquid in there to, I don't really understand what it does actually. This one is almost out. I literally use it every single day. And in my skincare, so it's lasted me so long. I've had this for like almost a year. Okay, no, that's really dramatic. I've had it since December, but whatever. It's almost December, you know what I mean? And for brows, when I'm just having like a day where I just have done my base and not doing eyeshadow or anything, I just like to go in with the Make Me Brow from Essence. This is just a brow gel, a tinted brow gel. Just need a mirror, 1 second. And I just go in and I brush the hairs upwards to make them look a lot more fuller. So that just like gives them a bit of tint, but at the same time brushes them up and keeps them in place, so they're not going everywhere. So I would normally just take my pawpaw cream, but today I really want to try out this lip gloss. It's a lip gloss, but like whatever. I think it's liquid lipstick. So I'm just also going to try out the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner and line my lips. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to put the pawpaw cream on. So I just coloured my lips in a little bit with this lip liner. I'm so bad at lip lining, guys. And now I'm just going to go in with the Essence Matte 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 Long Lasting Lip Gloss. Let's see if it's long lasting. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god. What the fuck? That smells like chocolate. I actually like it. I don't normally do lipstick. This is kind of like the MAC Velvet Teddy. I don't know, I like it. And it's really hydrating, like it doesn't make your lips feel like gross. But yeah, so this is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment video ideas down below. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB.